Sexy Jukes. 5 HP.
5 health.
Wow.
He has no idea. With a beautiful crossbow, he's able to jump away. Oh my gosh. Speedy is nailing these crossbows right now. I'm not even going to deny it. These crossbows are actually making a huge difference in the game. So if there's anything that Red Team should be doing differently, it's definitely those crossbows. You know, a lot of teams, when they were entering the tournament, they were asking if needles and overdose would be okay, and we did allow them, but you're giving up something huge giving up the crossbow. I don't ever see why you would ever want to give up the crossbow in this situation when you can get those beautiful heals without any rockets at all. E4 is caught out, now having to try to slowly reload. Panther just with the shotgun DM trying to get E4 down here, but a shotgun cannot out DPM or not out DPS.
Ooh, Sticky Bun sitting at 99%. He is not going to be able to pop with that 1% missing, and it cost him his life.
E4 had no idea he was sitting at 99%, but I'm sure once we tell him in the after game, he's gonna just have a heyday. So as you see, Richard's coming out to the point, trying to get some good heals on Panther right away. With the lead time on Red, we really need to see Red Cap back here. I'm looking for some very close games. E4 trying to go for the air shot, misses. Panther is just trying to battle with that low ground. It's just all about the high ground. You really want to get on that high ground in a soldier v soldier fight. You know, if we had a counter for every time I've said that throughout this tournament, we would probably be in the 9,000 area by now. About over 9,000.
Rage, is that over 9,000?
Over 9,000. We gotta use the Maymays.
What does the scatter say?
Silly Dog. It says Silly Dog.
Panther is taking control of top of point. They are going to hold it as they start chipping down from 3 minutes. Blue's pretty comfortable at 1:20. However, they're going to apply pressure immediately to get Panther off the top of the point. E4 is down to 22 HP. I'm not sure if Panther knows
Richard is bold.
Richard pops.
Very, very late pop there.
Probably could have held on to it a little bit longer, but he milked it as long as he felt comfortable with.
And it's Richard, so he probably would have dropped it. Teehee, I love Richard.
Panther once again takes control of top point, but is forced off again by E4. E4 takes a lot of damage to get that force off of the point. Panther is down to 90 HP, but is getting heals from Richard.
I'd like to say this one last time in the cast that this tournament is being sponsored by Vault F4. They are a gaming community here on the internet with some of the best and most high-quality servers you'll find around. You can find them all over the internet. And we'll actually be doing some Vault F4 pugs after this game. So yeah, vaultf4.com if you want to go, you know, check it out. So Speed with 100% Uber standing behind the point, staying safe, doesn't want to take any stray crossbow or rockets. And it looks like Panther's trying to jump the point here, trying to force. I don't even know if he knows Speedy has Uber. He doesn't seem like he's doing anything. He's not going after Speedy at all. Speedy finally pops to save E4, but I have to question why Panther wasn't trying to make Speedy pop. Had E4 not been weak, Speedy could have milked that for a lot longer. And we have 30 seconds left on the clock.
Sticky Buns and Panther get disconnected and cost them their lives. Richard's gonna wait and spawn here for his Panther to respawn. Sticky Buns takes some spam coming right away, and he's sitting at 75 HP. That does not look good for him, as a couple stray rockets will be the end of him. Panther's got 34 HP sitting on top of point, but he has heals coming in. They really need to cap this or else it is game, and then hold it for 2.5 minutes. It is looking like this will be the half. Yep, down goes Panther. Looks like this will be the half, and the next game will decide whether or not we go to a third round.
And there you go. Good round. Moving on to the second game. Let's hope this goes to 3. We need a good championship here.
E4 choosing to roll out lower. Gonna fire some rockets towards Richard and Panther coming out on top. Immediately going
very aggressive mid from E4.
They don't want that stalemate that they had the first time, I guess.
Yeah, very aggressive mid, and I feel like this, like I said earlier, this is two very passive teams playing each other, but right now E4 is breaking that stereotype and misses the crossbow that could have saved his life. Speedy now sitting at 55%. Uber needs to force or go down here. If he could have got that extra saw, maybe he could have delayed the point cap a little bit longer, but E4 is going to be fighting without a medic here, without heals, and does end up taking out Sticky Buns, so that was pretty good on his part. E4 is 18 health right now. looking pretty banged up, but can he meet up with his medic? E4 goes down. So
I would
this
have
is
liked to
gonna-
see E4 waiting for Speedy to go back, or Speedy should have killed Binder there, so they could regroup
Yeah,
before they
definitely.
went in.
This is really, really bad comms right now from Speedy and E4. They're just not waiting for each other, and they're just going out one by one and dying. The Ultiduo is all about the teamwork, and if you're not doing teamwork, there's really no point. E4 goes down to the skill stick by Panther, and Panther's taking a lot of crossbows on the point. It's 77 health right now. These crossbows are crazy. I feel like these medics in this tournament have gotten more frags than the soldiers themselves, especially in the qualifier earlier today with MK versus Always Be Flying. That was a match where the medics were just going crazy with the crossbow.
Red took the point, but they were only able to hold on to it for 15 seconds. Blue is now setting up and in full control on top. Panther's going to have to get in here and do something about it quickly before Blue gets that time advantage again. Ooh, a sick air shot by E4, but misses the second. He
I would like
knows
to
that
say-
Panther is lit, but Panther is doing all the jukes and is able to get back above 100. E4.
I would like to say that throughout this tournament, if you've missed any match that you would potentially want to see, you can check out Gabe's YouTube channel where he is uploading all of the matches from the tournament itself, and you can see them all in glorious HD. Or you can watch them back on Twitch. That's pretty cool too. Anyway, back to what we're seeing in the game
E4,
here. Speedy has popped Uber.
I'm gonna go and try to kill Richard, who is sitting at 80% Uber. 26. Yes, Richard will go down. Hopefully, Panther does not wait for his medic to come back up, and instead is going to try and get a pick on one of these. He goes down though. Richard is going to wait and spawn and harass with the crossbow.
This is looking pretty even so far in terms of time. Blue has got a little bit more time, but we're going to see hopefully a very coordinated push by Red. I feel like Red is a lot more coordinated than Blue, but Blue is just winning the DM overall. But in terms of coordination, I definitely feel that Red Team has got a much better coordination, which is actually pretty funny because Sticky Buns and Sticky Buns and Panther actually did not know each other before this tournament, and they are a team, what seems to be a match made in heaven, because they are just rolling through this tournament. A team that no one expected to get to the finals is here, and this is an extremely, extremely good match.
E4 sitting at 18 HP on the point. He is flying around
With
like a
the
little
jukes.
squirrel. But he goes
Gets
down
taken
to a
down
shotgun
by
by
the
Panther.
shotgun. Because of that skill stick, he goes down.
They cap it back.
Panther's
However, Blue has a 3 minutes and 11 seconds left on the point. They have to chip down their time as they are sitting with only
Beautiful
30
air shot by
seconds in.
Panther.
Panther
Panther
takes him out
takes
with
down
some
E4
awesome
again.
shotgun DM. Able to get his revenge.
Gabe, you know a lot about shotgun DM being an NG main.
I know enough
So?
to kill things.
You gotta kill things.
Oop, and nice jumps off of the wall by... Ooh, the Sticky Buns gets taken out, giving that heals advantage back to Speedy. Panther's
Speedy
getting uber sawed
was
here by Speedy. Look at that, 91%. Is he going to be able to escape? He's not
Speedy
able
goes
to
down
escape
there,
with that 12
but
HP.
Panther goes down as
gets
well.
punished immediately. E4 is going to stand onto the top of the nipple here and try to cap back. He's already at half time. Sticky Buttons can only harass with his crossbow while he waits for Panther to respawn. Blue takes the cap back here. Red was able to get down to 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Panther's going to jump the point here. Gets on top and tries to force off E4. Gets forced off himself. Jumps back up. Sitting at 20 HP. He goes down.
Beautiful shots by
E4.
E4 by the way. Beautiful shots. These rockets are unreal.
E4 follows up with a kill on Sticky Buns, wiping the team as Panther waits in spawn for Sticky Buns to respawn.
E4 misses the air shot, but is going straight away to take the high ground. That is all Soldier v Soldier fights are. And I know I said earlier that Red had a lot of very good communication, but that is not looking like the case right now. They keep going out without each other. Speedy now has a 75% advantage as Red Team's not even building. This is looking pretty grim right now for the Red Team. And Panther goes down. Domination by E4. And Speedy now has a full 100% advantage practically. And looks like Red Team's coming out. Panther really needs to get the force here on Speedy. And Speedy is forced. I feel like this is where the killbinds should really be coming out, but no one seems to be using their killbinds without this tournament. I've not seen one team really use them as effectively as they could be used. You know, I have mine binded to my J key, and I use it a lot. I feel like the teams could really be using that a lot more in this tournament, but, I mean, I guess things worked out okay. Wow! The rejection by E4. Panther could not even touch the point there. Beautiful, beautiful shots by E4 here.
I have my kill key bound to Q and my explode bound to E.
Very nice. Wait, how do you call for medic, Gabe?
Who calls for medic? Engis don't need medics. We have dispensers. We make
Very
our own
well
medics.
said.
Panther's sitting at 45
And
HP. He's going to get
Panther
taken
is
out by
taken
E4.
down by a beautiful direct by E4. E4 is hitting these directs. Sticky Buns get taken down to a direct. 2 dominations from E4.
A minute left on the clock, and they will win the tournament, coming in first place and leaving Joe Elec to take second. Panther's going to come in here and try and bomb the point, force E4 off. E4 gets put in the air, pulls out the kill stick for just a moment. That's going to give him the death thingy, marked for death, but it is not enough for Panther to capitalize on. Sticky Buns
Beautiful
goes
double
down.
kill there. Panther and Sticky Buns go down to the same rocket, and things are looking really bad. Full Uber for blue. Red team is just now getting up. This is looking like a very, very, pretty much a good game here. I don't know what I'm saying very for. This is looking like the end here, but let's see if Red can contest. Panther getting juked around. The Uber is popped. The skill stick is taken out, and Panther goes down. This is looking pretty grim. Sticky's going to try to get the point by himself. However, it's not looking pretty great. Sticky's just juking at this point. Panther's up. He's going to have to jump the point. He has no choice other than to jump the point. Let's see if we can get a good denial. The denial! That's good game, folks. That is the Gigasaurus Rex Vault F4 Team Fortress 2 Invitational Tournament. And your winner is Nope.avi. Wow. What a game.
A lot of fun.
What a final game, you guys. Fantastic.
Please, that was intense.
It was crazy. You guys all did so well. I could not have asked for a better game in the final. You guys all played well, you know. Second place is still nothing too shabby. You guys are getting 3 ref each, you know. Very great job. Considering you guys just met each other yesterday, the team chemistry between you two is fantastic. Panther and Sticky. So you guys are getting 3 ref each. You know, don't spend it all in one place. I know it's a lot of money, a lot of ref, not really, but you're getting 3 ref each. I will be trading you individually.
A week ago.
Yeah, I guess so.
Jeez, E4 man, your bombs are ridiculous.
Oh, thank you.
E4 was
They're
hitting
so
crazy
good.
directs. I remember
Oh my gosh.
There was one point where Richard had 99% Uber,
I did, yeah,
and
I
he
had
was
99%.
juggled, and I didn't know if E4 knew it, but he had 99% Uber. You would have gotten the notification that it was like a +2 or whatever for dropping 99%.
Yeah, I had no idea of percentages. It was just bombing, playing the game.
You
The
did
bombs
very
are
well.
fantastic, though. Jeez, Louise,
Thank
well done.
you.
There
Good
was
play. Good
a
game.
jump. Panther was doing very well. I feel like Red.
Yeah, Panther,
your
you also
teamwork-
did really well. It was pretty tough.
I feel like in terms of teamwork, Red Team was a lot better.
Yeah,
like,
you guys had
in
really
comms,
good sync.
like their comms are a lot better. But I feel like in terms of DM, Blue Team was winning almost every deathmatch. However, there were very, very close deathmatches between Panther and E4. Both extremely good soldiers, and
Moments of where we just like be running around with the escape plan.
yeah, the skill stick, man. You gotta love the skill stick.
It was too much.
There
it
was
very
one jump.
intense. It was great.
There was one jump where I saw Panther just jump straight out of spawn. He was jumping straight at the point, and he bounced off the wall, and just pure rejection by UE for a beautiful shot.
Oh, at the end? Or
Yeah, there was actually a
That
couple
was-
times in the game itself, and just pure rejection. But I mean, Panther had hit a couple really nice shots as well, and you know both teams here really deserve to be in the finals. I did not expect when I made these brackets to see Jonah Elec in the finals. I didn't expect to see No.avi in the finals. You know, I was expecting a lot different brackets here, but I'm really glad things turned out the way they did. All of the matches were really great, and if you guys wanted to go and see any of the matches, they're all uploaded on Gabe's YouTube channel, which he will probably link in the stream chat or something. And as for the tournament bracket itself, I can go ahead and change the bracket as we have a winner. Congratulations to Nope.avi for
Congrats, guys.
winning the
Well done.
tournament.
Nice job,
Thank you
guys.
very much. GG's.
That was close.
GG's.
And the
Nice
tournament
job,
is
guys.
over.